Alright, welcome all to an Endless Legend Let's Play. I know this is my second Let's Play, and the first time I basically did a Let's Play was with the Vultures faction. And you can check my playlist to see if you can basically find that. But basically, the Endless Legends Vulture run-through was basically on hard mode. And it basically was like a sort of overview of, like, you know, the main elements of the game. This will be another Let's Play series for Endless Legend, but I want to note that this will be a little bit more streamlined, shall we say. There won't be a whole lot of, like, explanation of stuff, and there won't be a whole lot of, like, me talking about what my plan is and are. I'll be more or less playing the game for this, like, Let's Play series. So, I played last time with the Vultures, and they were pretty cool to play with, but I think this time we're going to go with someone else. So, the Vultures were sort of like, a turtle up and, like, get the science type of win. And I think we'll try and go for someone else here, so we'll do that. But first, let's pick some of the other guys. So I'm going to pick for... But I'll note that last time I basically had, like, the Broken Lords, I had the Necrophages, the Artemages, the Roving Clans, the Draken, the Cultists, and the Alley. I think what we're going to do this time, we're going to have the Wild Walkers, which are basically Wonder-type heroes. Let's throw in some Cultists again, because they didn't really do all that well last time. They basically got, murdered. We'll throw in the Forgotten. They're basically, if you like saw like a little bit of the espionage stuff, they're basically like an espionage type of faction, and they've got some very interesting stuff like that. They can also steal technology, and that's actually primarily how they are played. They basically steal other people's technology. Let's throw in the Mezari, which are basically a reskin of like the not the Artemages, but the Vultures. I think we'll throw in the Necrophages again, and the Broken Lords, and I think the last guys will be the Roving Clans again. And as for me, what will I play? Last time I played it as like the Vultures, and they're basically like very range focused. So maybe I'll try and go for someone who's a little bit less range focused. And thinking about it, maybe I'll play Necrophages this time around. And I'll make this guy's Draken. So, this will be like a Necrophage playthrough. And I'll do a couple of things differently in this game. We'll basically put on Pangea, so it'll be only one landmass. We'll regular shape, we'll temper it and all this other stuff. Game speed normal. And kind of like, the sort of reverse of the Vultures, playthrough, this will be sort of like a very hostile playthrough, where it's less about, how can I put this? It's going to be less about, like, staying at home and, like, turtling up, and more about spreading out and conquering people. Because that's basically how Necrophages get played. They conquer people. And we create a new world.
The colony was everything. They were born as one. They fought as one. And they died as one. Driven by their hunger. But I hunted for something more. I stole the sentience of an ancient power and saw a greater purpose. For we were the first. Auriga is our planet. And I will turn our hunger against those trespassers who would take it from us. One day we will reign supreme on Auriga. And we will gaze up at the stars. Still hungry.
Yes. Alright, so much like before, Draken's gonna basically say hi, because, he automatically sees you. So, this time around we're gonna play with Necrophages, and I want to know a couple of things about these guys. So, basically, you didn't really get me to see a whole lot of the Necrophages in like the Vultures playthrough, but these guys are forever at war, so to speak. And they basically like to crush people in war, constantly. They have units that basically spread disease, and they're basically, they got some very interesting, like, you know, repopulation ideas for their army. Alright, let's first go like, this. Okay, so we got ourselves, my village over here. So we got the Kazanji, those are the daemons. I'm gonna send you down here a little bit. And over here apparently we got the Seratin, those are the centaurs. Alright, I got some pretty sweet land here to basically settle. So, we're gonna move this up in this direction. So, I'm not gonna basically sell in the first turn, which basically means I'm gonna lose some production, but at the same time, I'll be able to get, like, you know, some pretty good resources up here when I get the chance. Or maybe I will sell in the first turn. I could sell right here. Not a bad spot for a town, I think. And I'll get, like, you know, this here as well. Alright, so here's the Necrophage. We'll basically start with a Founder's Memorial. And we'll start getting some food, I guess, for the initial bit. Or actually, nah, we'll keep getting food. One of my first tasks would probably be to try and get, like, you know, burrow it here for, like, you know, the extra resources, but we'll worry about that when the time comes. And that's it for turn 1. Oh, forgot my research. Now, I'll note, by the way, that you're probably seeing something missing. There's no, like, you know, parlay type of technology over here. And if you look over here, there's no, like, peace technology, and in Era 4, there's no alliance technology. The Necrophages aren't capable of diplomacy in this game, so they don't get any, like, of those type of techs. Though they do get access to Necrodrones, which are their, like, one of their military units at the start. So I have access to, like, a flying unit, and it's very powerful early on. And it'll be, like, my primary way of killing stuff. Alright, so here's like the faction quest for the Necrophages. I won't read the lore, but there it is if you want to read it. So 1, 2, 3. And basically the first one here, my first task is basically to go out and like basically destroy 3 battles with my main army. So exclusively composed of Necrophage units crush, like, you know, minor faction villages. And apparently there's another, like, you know, there's a lot of, like, good places in this, like, you know, region for a Necrophage. I'm quite happy about it. Alright, how about you go up in this direction? Ooh, I got wine. Wine's awesome. We got ruins over here, too. Oh, there's someone over here. So there's the orange guy. We'll go to war soon, but we're not really ready for it just yet to go in someone else's village. So alright, let's just get this going on the road. We're gonna attack these guys. And I'm gonna have all my guys come to help, so we're gonna crush some daemons. So you never really saw me fight daemons before, but these guys are basically flying monstrosities that have something called chain lightning. And essentially, if they attack, they're gonna cause damage to all my guys. They're slow though, so that's one good thing about them. And we're going to try and keep my guys away from these guys. Alright, they're actually going to go first, so I don't want you spawning, or, you know, positioning over there. Could actually position them over here, but whatever. It's fine here. So, first task first, I want to get my militia here to sort of, like, you know, take these guys out. So, I'll basically have them go after these guys here. I don't want these guys getting into combat yet, the Forgers, but they're pretty cool. Or maybe I do. I'll see what these guys do first, and then I'll decide my actions after that. We'll just have my other guys start off the battle here. Alright, so one of those guys is going to go after my Forgers. I don't want these guys getting attacked right away, so I'm trying to avoid them getting out of combat. There's the first attack. There's another attack. This should be a pretty easy battle, so... Have you moved here? And you know what? Let's just have everyone go out. I'm gonna have the drones, the foragers here. Basically, these guys have something called disease, which basically lets them disease a target, and it'll basically cause them to lose life over time. We'll start diseasing these guys now. And unfortunately, I'm gonna catch those guys. Apparently, these guys. Well, best diseasing these guys now. And here's sort of why I want to keep them out of combat. These guys don't have very good HP early on, so they're very fragile. Get more damage. Now, unfortunately, these guys are going to get attacked again right away, and they might get killed. Unfortunately. We'll see how this goes. There's some disease damage, though. Oh, they didn't kill it. That sucks. Well, good. They survived that hit. These guys are gonna get these guys catch up to them, but not yet there. And pow! One demon's down. So unfortunately these guys are probably going to die here and there's nothing I can really do about it, so... Here we go. Oh, they survived. They got 7 HP left, but that's enough for them to survive around, and that'll probably be it. There we go. Unfortunately, they didn't really get to show their special abilities, but that's how the Kanzanji sort of fight. They basically fly at you and hit you with like giant axes. Now, something to know about the Necrophages is that they collect cadavers. So basically, over time, you're going to basically collect these, cadavers, which is used to basically get more food. Essentially, they eat their opponents, shall we say? These guys, the Necrophages. They're forever hungry, you know. Cool, we got the mill foundry done. Let's go after... Well, I'm now highly scared. There's the Cultists. So, the Cultists basically, you want to basically eliminate them very quickly if you see them. Or, like, fence them in before they have time to do anything. Because they can be very badass if you let them, like, you know, loose. There's a bunch of priests, apparently. We're gonna assign you, I guess, to here. I actually want to attack these guys right away. If I get rid of these guys, it's gonna help me a lot. Plus, it'll kind of the Bellwind, right? So. Alright, so he's actually got his town nearby, so he's got the militia here. Oh, he apparently retreated, so that's cool. I get a little bit of experience for that, so that's fine, I guess. So his town is really close, and I can actually see a little bit right over there. Our towns are near each other. So this can happen, by the way. You can have, like, you know, opponents spawning right next to you like this. There's not a whole lot you can do about it. Now, I could try attacking him, but he's too close to the city right now. And it wouldn't be a very good idea for me. So, let's just move like this. For now. There's one good thing to say about the Cultists, though, that I've yet to say. The Cultists, again, are like a one, you know, region type of state. So they can't, like, expand like the other guys, so I know that they can't expand these guys, so that's like free land over here for me to take. I also have to make sure they don't get close to little, like, non-faction guys, because if they get to non-faction guys, that's when bad things happen. Good land around here, apparently. We got the Delvers over here, apparently. So, Delvers. I should probably note something about the Cultists, by the way. They start with the ability to actually talk to minor villages right from the start. Because they're basically centered around talking and, like, you know, subjugating, like, minor villages. Is he far enough away, I wonder? You see he's like right over here. Oh, there's another one over here. And there's the boss. Boss are basically centaurs. Okay, what are down here then? These guys were a Seriton. They're the half spider, half humanoid people. The boss are the centaurs. I suppose these guys are centaurs too in a way, but whatever. Let's get this going. I'll build this building back up. Or should I? Maybe I should just get the mill foundry up first. Well, we just talked to those guys, apparently. Alright, he should be far enough away now if I to attack him. He should be decimated. So it's worth knowing the Cultists are actually a hero right now inside the state to basically start producing stuff. Well, I'm using mine to run around killing stuff. Okay, he ran away again, so that's actually going to injure his guys quite a bit. Whenever you retreat, you lose 50% of your army health, so these guys are, regenerating, but they're losing lots of HP at the same time. And if I take care of these units, they won't basically have any units besides the ones in here. The militia guys. And come era 2, I might be able to, just destroy these guys. So it's unfortunate for the cultists, but I need to have them die. Alright, ready to fight. So these guys are going to fight me this time because they know they can't, get away. And, well, there's not much else to say about it. We'll have my hero doing the fighting here. Crush them! So these guys are support, by the way. The cultist units that start out for them. There goes one. So he slowed me down, but whatever. He'll be crushed in a moment. And bye-bye. There we go. I got another win. 2 more cadavers to my pile. And there's some glass steel from that ruin. That's quite good. Okay, who might be in this region, I wonder? Alright, well, let's see here. Maybe we'll get some science going. There's the Gelders. Those are the Ice War guys. Guess I have to go up the mountains over here to get to the green guy. And I'm going to build a cellar unit as soon as I basically finish off that mill foundry. Oh, apparently I go to that ruin, I can get some rewards. Guess I'll go toward that direction for now. Usually these are really good rewards to get, so it's usually worth, heading for it. There's the Galran, those are the Minotaurs. More Gelders up here. Got the public library. And I actually want to get food for the Necrophage because they have, food issues. essentially, if I look at the Necrophages, one of the things that'll basically tell you is that they have pitiless, which basically means well, that's not it. Where is it? Fast. Where is it? Call a herd? No, that's not it. There we go. Agriculture challenge. Basically, the Necrophages are poor at getting food from like terrains, and they're basically more about like getting food from villages and other stuff. They basically get food elsewhere. Is what I'm basically getting at here. Alright, with a hero-led army, lose as many turns as you can in 13 turns. So next location is right there. There's very dust my troubles from here. And by the way, if I get this cellar out, I could like explore that area if I put the hero in it. Alright, you get to go down this direction. Purple's down here, apparently. There's the Hernes. Those are the orcs. And here's this guy's capital over here. And we'll start building this guy. I'll get the chance. Oh, the Mezari. So here's the like Vaulter skin type of guys. The Mezari are basically the Vaulters with a different skin. Is what they're all about. So they're right next to me. They got the free initial militia units in here apparently, and that's it. There's their territory. It's very small to start out with, I guess. She probably built a cellar somewhere, too. We'll pick this on the way over here, I guess. Alright, I need to send you out, so... Where to? Guess I'll send the settler over here for now. Oh! There's another one of these preachers. So you actually build another preacher to Cultists. That's easy killing. Apparently I'm peaceful. Ah, he settled over here apparently. There's the Mezari, cellar right there. Oh, there's some more dust. We'll start getting a mercenary market going. Let's get you going this way. You can go this way a little bit. There's the ogres. It looks like some delvers are spawning, and there's attack over there possibly. So there's the Mezari. It's like hero right here. Now here's a nice thing to note: they can't actually attack me in my own territory, so I'm sort of safe from attack. Sort of, being the operative word. Yep, they took out the Delvers, the Vaulter army there. Now I can't attack them in their territory either, so... that's also a thing. In winter only, search the indicated temple ruins with 5 of the dust orchid if you think it's a good idea. This is always a good idea, usually, this quest here. So I'll let you read this bit of lore if you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three, four, 5. And there's the location. Alright, I can do this stuff as well. So let's go for some dust early on. And my Necrophage is getting nice and leveled up. Now, it's worth knowing that this Necrophage, something to know about him is that it's usually beneficial to start getting him, like, you know, the faction stuff, because it helps you with, like, you know, getting, like, production going. So I don't want to actually switch him out with another hero when I get the chance, but... looks like a lot of deserts over here. Alright, build up that guy's thing again. We'll go and build a burrow right there. The Emperor Mint. Getting a wine extractor would be important. So sea storage. Some good stuff in this terrain too. But unfortunately, it's going to be poor for, you know, making cities. So I'm going to build a city right over here, I guess. And we'll see what purple's about soon as well. Build this here. Start getting some food going on. Now let's get some more cadavers. Ogres are about to die. Or... oh, this is bad. Apparently I'm not close enough to my town to basically benefit from reinforcements. I'm just outside of it, so that's a bit of an issue. Alright, so fighting these guys... it'll be sort of important for me to sort of, like, you know, disease them and then run away. Because they're basically slow. Is the thing about these guys. So I'll have this guy move up here. You'll hit him. And you'll hit him. Basically, it's just disease and run away for these guys. Alright, I'm gonna have you go here to hit this guy. I'll have him hit him there. And if I'm lucky, I should be able to take this ogre down. There we go. Oh, pain! Okay, you get to retreat. You get to go up on the hill. More pain. And yeah, disease really does kick ass if you let, work its magic for a long time, as you can see. Most of my damage from the forces will just come from the disease-inflicting abilities. Alright, well. That's basically done. I get some dust for it. Triumph! Today the hive will reek of the dead, but perhaps we will spare some. One high legs, a wheel of fire, has learnt our language, and stokes my curiosity with wild ideas. Alright, well there we go. I'll let you get down to this part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three, four, 5. There we go. Alright, so search the unspoiled ruins by getting 10 glass steel and 20 die, so there's basically another objective. This will probably take a little bit to get to, but whatever. Alright, so next things first, I want to take out these, capture for assimilation to my, my colony type of thing. The ogres. Boars are a convenient thing. Now that we share a common board, we will keep an eye on each other. Well, that's nice. I'll move you over here. More ogres are down here, apparently. Alright, I can activate Gold Booster. We'll activate that, sure. When I get these simulation points, I'll basically simulate these guys, but we'll hold off for now. And let's get the seed and Y extractor going a little bit quicker, I think, here. Basically, there's some things like, food that's really important for Necrophages early on. And I should make, a great effort to get it going. Put these guys in here for now. Let's put my hero over here. And you can start building up the food supply in my capital. There's the mercenary market achieved, so now I can go and buy myself a hero. So I can get another Necrophage here if I want to, or I could get this guy here. Or I could wait to get a little bit more money to basically get the Iron Mage hero here, or this hero here, or... There's the haunted hero. That'd be the awesome one to get. Who to get first? You know what? Actually, what I really should do, I should try and show off what the different types of heroes are like. So maybe I'll get a Cultist hero. They usually aren't like the greatest thing, but they do have a lot of, like, you know, beneficial stuff. So I got myself this type of hero. And apparently we've got a small army of you guys over here, so... Maybe we'll go after these guys over here. They're right between two towns, so they're actually gonna get, like, attacked by a massive army here. And I'll just auto this one because I don't think they'll attack me. And I think that'll be good for enough for the first, like, you know, 25 turns here. Much faster gameplay, and I'll try and keep it as quick as possible for this, like, you know, episode, or this Let's Play playthrough. I think I might get this going now too. So, Necrophages. I don't usually play Necrophages because they're kind of difficult to play, but we'll see how well I do. And for now... take care.